Hi, this is David, and I'm going to help you say the French word for today. Now, this is for native English speakers trying to say this word. Maybe you're a beginner or maybe you already live here in France, but it's a very difficult word because of the tongue placement that you need to have, which is different from the tongue placement that you would normally have in English. So what we first want to do is to realize what our tongue does if we pronounce that in the English manner. The first couple of sounds are aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui. That's the way if we were pronouncing it with an English accent or American accent, Australian, whatever, we'd say aujourd'hui. And we would pull the tongue, the tip of the tongue back from the teeth a little bit. Feel where your tongue is when you say jus, jus, aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui. What I want you to do is take the tip of your tongue, touch it to the inside of your lower teeth, and push the tongue forward. And don't say au jus, say au jus, au jus. Do you hear how the sound is made farther back in my throat? Au jus, au jus, au jus. Now, I agree with you that it's practically impossible to make the j sound and keep the tip of my tongue touching the inside of my lower teeth. But try, keep it as close as possible, and then push forward for the ou. Au jus, au jus. So I'm pushing forward I'm rolling my tongue forward, au jus. And then when I make the R sound, I don't make the mistake, like an English speaker normally would in English, of blending the OU and the R together. In French, when you have an R coming after a vowel, you want to think of that R as being a separate consonant or a separate syllable. So we say au jus, and then we add the R in our brain. We don't make the U and the R together. We don't say au jour, au jour. No, that's the mistake to avoid. Don't say au jour, say au jus, and then they add the R. So here's how that sounds when we're saying it slowly. Au jour, au jour, au jour. Do you hear how even when I add the R, I still have a nice ou? Ou. I don't say or. I say au jour, then I add the R. Au jour, au jour, au jour. And this is important. For the aujourd'hui, you need to be pushing your tongue forward at the point of the R, and you're getting ready for the aujourd'hui. You need to be pushing your tongue forward, rolling it forward, and pushing out on the the just before the D. And that will help you a lot. So you know how to make the French R, hopefully. It's way back at the back. And if you haven't gotten my PDF with the little diagrams and the exercise of how to learn to make it, go ahead and sign up for the email newsletter. But you're pushing forward, making the R way back, aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui, and now close down for the aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui. Now that's the U sound. It's made at the front of the mouth. Oui, oui. Aujourd'hui, 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 aujourd'hui. So now what you want to listen for when I'm saying it slowly is the fact that you hear the R and you hear the little stop in the sound for the R. You may not notice that when you're listening to someone speak French, when you're listening to a native, because they're speaking so quickly and you're concentrating on all kinds of different things. You can't maybe just listen to all these sounds. But you need to keep the R. Don't lose the R. In other words, as an English speaker, you may be tempted to make the R fade out, but it needs to be made. It's a separate sound, a separate tongue movement from the U. So, aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui. There's kind of a popping there for the R. Aujourd'hui, 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 aujourd'hui. And when I say the aujourd'hui, I'm pushing way forward on that tongue while keeping the tip down. This is a little bit longer video than I usually do because this is a little bit a harder word than most of the words in French. This is one of those words that when you move to France as an English speaker, this is one of those words that you put on your mental list of words to avoid. But you can't put this one on your list because it's too common. So you have to learn how to say it. So either you trip up on it each time or you learn how to say it correctly. Hopefully I've helped you. And let me know if not, maybe I can make another video and try to explain it a little bit better. But hopefully it's easier to say now. Aujourd'hui. All right, have a good day.